Voters Remorse Helpline. This call may be recorded for quality control purposes and also for my own amusement. How can I help you? You regret voting for Trump. What's finally done it for you? The government shutdown, right. How has it affected you personally? Well, I guess that was technically a guess, but not really, because none of you fucks care about anything until it affects you personally. Voters Remorse Helpline. Tell me what you feel bad about, and I'll try to sound like I care. You're sorry you voted for Trump because of the government shutdown. What's that to you? You've been furloughed. Your husband's been furloughed. And you're tired of having him around the house? Okay. I'm not sure how to tell you this, Mrs. Vance, but your husband hasn't been furloughed. He's the vice president. I think what's happened is the president just used the shutdown as an excuse to tell your husband to go home and stay there because nobody at the White House likes him. Well, then maybe you shouldn't have married him. Voters Remorse Helpline. Have we been affected by the shutdown? No. We're publicly funded, but not government funded. Like NPR. The difference is NPR is an invaluable public service and we're mostly just here for the lulz. Voters Remorse Helpline, what are you so depressed about? You're worried your SNAP benefits will run out if the shutdown goes on too long. Well, have you considered reaching out to private charities? Because, really, private charity can see to the needs of those who are truly too badly off to provide for themselves. There's no need for the government to get involved with helping people in poverty at all. Yeah, you know who I heard that from? The people you voted for. Voters Remorse Helpline. Talk or don't talk. I get paid either way. You're mad at President Trump for the government shutdown. Okay, can you be more specific? You were outraged when the education department tried to lay off the entire Office of Special Education. Why did that move in particular upset you? Because you have a special needs child in school right now. So wait, you're the parent of a special needs child who benefits from government assistance programs administered by the Department of Education, and you voted for Trump? Hang on a second. I'm just looking up the child protection laws where you live. What state did you say you're in? Oh, Florida? Never mind. You've got nothing to worry about. So you own a restaurant across from the entrance to a national park, and the national park is closed during the shutdown, and that's killing your business. That's tough. Hey, where are you located? What national park? That's not far from here. Are you on Grubhub? You know what? I'm going to help you out and order lunch from your place. Only, since you're a Trump voter, when they ask me to rate your place, I'm going to give you 1 star. I hope that's understood. Voters Remorse Helpline. I'm going to make fun of you, but you're too oblivious to notice, so everybody wins. What's up? You're upset about the government shutdown. Has it begun to bite? Oh, I see. Okay, so you're a farmer, and because of the layoffs at the agriculture department, you can't get the loan you need to start planning your planting for next season. I'm sure that's a lot of stress. Uh-huh. You voted for Trump last time. Has this experience made you reconsider voting for the Republican candidates in the next election? You're worried you might lose your farm because of these people, and when I ask you if you'll vote for them again, you need to take an to think about it? Are you in a cult? You shouldn't need an for that one either, dude. Voters Remorse Helpline. Regrets. You've got a few, so go ahead. Pick one to mention. You were planning on taking your kids to see the Arch in St. Louis, but it's closed due to the shutdown? Oh, no! God! I'm so sorry! What are you gonna do? You've been laid off during the shutdown? Well, look, you don't need that job anyway. You should leave altogether and start a new career in a field that won't be affected by the Trump administration's destructive economic and social policies and general incompetence. Like what? Voters Remorse Helpline. What was the last straw for you? You voted for Trump and you just got furloughed because of the shutdown. Where do you work? The EPA? Holy shit, there's still an EPA? What have you even been doing lately? Oh, sure, I do that too. Do you mean solitaire like Klondike solitaire or like free cell? Okay. I like free cell. Yeah, I used to just play Klondike because that's what I learned with real cards when I was a kid, but once I started playing free cell, I was hooked. Did you ever play Spider? You should try it. Do you know Constitution? Neither does the guy you voted for. Voters Remorse Helpline, describe your mistakes. You voted for Trump. Okay, that's a big one. Why do you regret that? The government shutdown. So you voted for Trump last year, and you've lived under the Trump administration for all of this year, and it's only just now that you've realized what they really are? Did you watch the new season of Peacemaker? Just curious. You're sorry you voted for Trump because you've been laid off during the shutdown. Sounds to me like you just need a hobby to fill your free time, my friend. May I suggest something safe and easy to learn, like sword swallowing or chainsaw juggling? Voters Remorse Helpline. Hey, I'm hearing a lot of background noise. Where are you? You're stuck at the airport. Oh, okay. Your flight's been delayed because there's no one staffing the tower because all the air traffic controllers called in sick rather than work without pay during the shutdown. Is that it? Good for them. Why? I'm not flying anywhere. The problem doesn't affect me, so why should I care? Oh, you think that's a shitty attitude? Well, guess where I got it from? You, all right? I learned it from watching you! Voters Remorse Helpline, here I sit pining to hear all your whining. You're a disillusioned Trump voter upset about the government shutdown, blah, blah, blah. What is it about the shutdown that has you the most concerned? Healthcare premiums. Sure, I get it. I'm also worried about that. If those subsidies don't get extended, I'm going to be paying more for my health insurance too. So you voted Republican last time. Has this experience convinced you of how important it is to vote Democrat next time? You need to see who the candidates are before you make up your mind. Because you think there might possibly be a Republican on the ballot who will support lowering your healthcare costs? Okay, well, I'm glad you're feeling better. What? Oh, from what you just said, I assumed you must have recently woken up from a coma. You're mad about the government shutdown? And you blame President Trump for it? Well, let me ask you this. Let's see how consistent your values are. When the government shut down during Biden's administration, who did you blame for that? Uh-huh. That was a trick question. The government never shut down while Biden was president. Good thing we got rid of him, huh? Voters Remorse Helpline, tell me where it hurts. Your small business depends on being a supplier to the federal government, but the agency you sell to is closed due to the shutdown. Well, listen, maybe this is one of those times where taking a little bit of a break would do you both some good. No, you don't need them. You only think you do because you've become so dependent on them. You're a whole, complete person all by yourself. You are enough. What's that? No, I'm sure that agency is missing you too. They're probably realizing just how important you are to them. Did you think about that? They're not going to be gone forever. No, they're going to come back. What if they don't? Then you find someone else. What do you mean it won't be the same? Of course it won't. Oh, you were overcharging the government for the merchandise, huh? You were fucking them a little bit? Well, I'm sure you can find someone else who'll be just as good for you. How do I know? Because you've got a proven track record. You voted for Trump, right? So it wasn't just your customers, you fucked the whole country. Hang on a second, I've been recording this call. I just want to play a little of it back to you so you can hear what a pissy little loser you sound like. Right? That's you. See, even you can't believe you don't get your ass kicked every day, can you? Okay, now here's you from a minute ago when you said, I really thought Trump cared about me. So you can hear what a clueless fucking dope sounds like. Voters Remorse Helpline, name and social security number, please. Oh, okay, I was only joking. It gets them to tell me their social security number like 75% of the time. Why can't you tell me your name? I see. So you actually work in the Trump administration. You don't say. Well, what's got you feeling remorseful? You're just concerned. Well, I guess that's close enough. Why? You're afraid your colleagues have been captured? Captured by who? The Jews and the Chinese. I might have guessed. So you're saying they've been kidnapped or... Right, I get it. Like ideologically captured. Sure. And you think the Wi-Fi signals are interacting with the microplastics? To do what? Control their minds or something? To lower male fertility. Sure. Oh, but you don't know for certain because when the shutdown happened, they furloughed your entire Wi-Fi microplastics Sino-Semitic sperm count attack task force. I guess I see how that could be a bummer. Are you also concerned that the FDA and the USDA won't be able to continue food inspections? I didn't think so. Well, listen, let me assure you that I will protect your anonymity and I won't tell anyone in the administration that you called. Your secret is safe with me, Secretary Kennedy. I could tell. Voters Remorse Helpline. You're worried if the shutdown goes on too long, they'll cut off your Medicare. Well, I mean, in the long run, if these guys stay in charge, that's going to happen anyway. What are you talking about? How do I know? It's what they've been saying they want to do all along. It's right out of their playbook. It's megabyte numbers. 1, 2, 3. It's as easy to see as TRUMP. Did you hang up on me? Oh, hey, you're still there. You liked it. You want to hear some more? Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Give me a second to think up some more lyrics. Okay. You considered Trump's win so momentous, but all he's ever done is just torment us. You can take that MAGA flag you're flying and shove it up your... What's that you said? That's not the same song? That's a totally different Police song? Oh, shit. You're right. I didn't even realize. That's embarrassing. I'm actually a huge fan of the Police, the band. I don't know how I got those two songs confused. I am feeling a little lightheaded, actually. I think it might be food poisoning. That's the last time I order lunch from that place. Voters Remorse Helpline, will you be taking advantage of our State 2 Regrets and Get the Third One Free special? Okay then, what's up? You drove across 3 states to visit a national park, and when you arrived, you found garbage everywhere. Well, that is a shame, but, You voted for Trump because you thought he would clean up Washington, not trash the national parks. That's clever. Did you prepare that ahead of time? It's too bad you didn't put that much thought into who you voted for.